Do you want to see how you can make $350 per day? In this video, I'm going to show you how for free. You don't need any skills or experience. You just need a computer and an internet connection. Also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you access to a free tool that you can use that you can automate this whole thing, but you have to stay to the end of this video. If you're into entrepreneurship and making money online, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my #1 recommendation to make $200 to $500 a week, click the link in the description. Linda Bomba here. I am a full-time internet marketer, and I am talking about a site, the site Fiverr, which I'm going to focus on this, but what I want to do is I am going to give you a tool in a few minutes that will actually maybe thinking, well, I don't have any skills. This is a freelancing site. There are other ones out there like Freelancer, Upwork.com, people per hour. The tool I'm going to give you is it's a free tool and it's going to do it for you, and I'll get into that in a second. But there's really a way you can actually be making a lot more than $350. I want to show you some other sites. These are similar to Fiverr that you can use, and if you take one or two of these or a couple of these, you can probably be making way more than $350. But another one of these is Simply Hired. It's very similar to Fiverr. You can come check this one out. Another one's called crowded.com. Similar. These are all freelancing sites. And if you follow what I'm going to show you on Fiverr, now Fiverr is one of the fastest growing sites to make money online, and that's why I'm going to use that as an example in this. But this is another one. Another one is called crowdsource.com, because you can really, and there's people making a lot of money with this. So the freelancing is a booming industry right now, and they're looking for people. And you don't, with this tool I'm going to give you in a few minutes, you don't have to have a skill. This is another one, crowdsource. Guru.com is another one. And then Pure Hustle, actually, let me go back over this. Project for Hire is another one. These are all freelancing sites that you can use. I suggest you start with Fiverr, and I am going to give you some tips in a couple of minutes that will actually help you 10x your results and give you an edge on your competition. I'll get into that in a second. But if you come over here to Fiverr, and if I search in here, short video ads, you can see there's tons of people on here that and these are their profiles. They're charging like $150. This one's charging $150, $20, $50. You can be making some serious money with it. You can see there's over 3,400 results, and I'm going to give you some tips on this that will help you actually give you an edge on your competition and help you make even more money. But you can see there's a big demand for this, and you may be thinking, well, and the free tool I'm going to give you will actually do this for you, but you can start on Fiverr, and then you can pick some of these other sites that I mentioned that you can actually do the same thing on them, because you can see there's a bunch of different people on here. Now, a lot of these people, one of the tips that I'm going to give you is to help you get when you're setting up your profile. You can see if you look at these stars on these, if you're starting out, you're just going to be a seller, but you want to get yourself up to a level 2 seller, because and you do have to be on, I think it's 90 days, you've got to be on Fiverr to reach that level. But you'll basically, if you get yourself to a level 2 seller, you can see some of these aren't, there's level 1, level 2. Here's another level 2, that you can actually be making more money with this. That's one thing that I would encourage you to do when you're setting up your profile. The second thing is, and there's quite a few people for this particular gig, they're already doing it, you want to do a video. Now, the software I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes, you can actually do kind of like a sample video and use that in your profile, rather than, because a lot of people, when they come on this site, on their profiles, they do an image, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the fact is that whether it's this, whether it's Fiverr or really any internet site, the internet in general, they're just paying more attention to video. And I'll show you in a second. I'm just going to walk you through how to use the software. But I would put a video on your profile. You want to make your profile as complete as you can. And I would start, you can see people are doing gigs from here from $5 to, like, this one's actually 1,200. If you're starting out, I would recommend that you start out and start your gig at $5. And when you start getting, ask for feedback. You can see a lot of these, they've got 5 stars, they've got reviews. This person's got, a 4.9 review, and that's one of the other ways you can get to a level 2 seller. You'll get more people to your gigs wanting to buy it from you versus somebody else. And then as you start getting some more experience, start raising your prices. Because what I'm going to show you here with the software, it's not going to cost you anything to make, to fill the person's order, but you can get an idea. You can start searching through all these just to get an idea of what people are doing and setting up the profile. So this is the software. You click here, get started for free. Let me log into I'm into my account, but they have templates here that you can use. These are all different templates that you can use to make these videos. And if I pick one of these, basically, let me just play that. This one's about 19 seconds long, just to give you. And what you can do is, it's very, it's 9 seconds. If I click customize now, you can pick your color. I'm going to do purple. And if I say, say you've got, if you're using it for Fiverr and doing short videos, amazing, I would put here amazing video ads. And then there's a place for a second text here. Or you can say something like orders filled in 24 hours. Now you can, if you want to do a voice optional, you can see that there's all these, this is another option on this. And if you wanted a woman, or if you wanted a male, you want English, you want Spanish, you want Portuguese, you can click one of these. You can have a voiceover if you want it, and you don't have to. If you don't want to have it in here, then just leave none. And then you can either type something in here and say, are you ready to get started? And then I can create a preview. Now I just submitted my order. It'll probably take a few minutes for my order to actually show up in my queue. Let me just go back through here. I mean, it's this easy. Okay, here's there it is. Now you can see, now you may want to put in yours, it's that easy. These are professional looking videos that you can come over here, put them on here, and start outsourcing these to get people to come back and buy from you. And then as you start doing this and you start getting more experience and getting reviews and all that, you can start upping your price. And my recommendation to you is, you can really be making more than $350 a day with this, is to start, pick one or two of these other sites and do the same thing. Come up on one of these or two and set up another profile, offer the same service, and you can be, on a couple of these different sites, because these short video ads are really popular. You can see there's, if you look at some of these people, this person had like 196. If you click on these, now this particular person is charging $50 for a basic video ad. You can get an idea of, they're giving a sample here. I would put a sample and make one in your profile. It'll get your profile out there more. It'll get more people looking at yours, coming and buying. Fiverr will push it to the front, and you can start making money with this. And I would pick one of these other sites, because the software, you don't have to have any skills or experience. If you've got some sort of experience, graphic design, or you write, or you can do programming or something, you could set up another profile in here. But if you don't have any technical skills or anything, you can just use this software and start making money with this. So if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what if you do something, you take action. Love to hear from you. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.